So we are at Renon and we're here for car free day, and just look how busy it is. We couldn't get a car spot. It's taken us 10 minutes to get a car spot. So we're going to walk down here through all the food section and then do a big lap around the Bajra Sandhi Monument and just check out how busy it is. Wow, it is very, very busy. Anyway, I'll get back to you when we get down into the madness. Now we're going to do this last weekend, but it's raining, and it's just starting to rain now actually. Right, this is getting more popular now, just steamed veggies everywhere. Sweet potato, corn, pumpkin, stuff like that. You can buy it everywhere now around where we live. It wasn't there like 6 months ago, now it's just everywhere, it's popping up. Nasi uduk. Nasi uduk, if you haven't tried it, it's like a sort of it's got sort of spices in the rice when they cook it. It's really good actually. Alright, so there's a hell of a lot of food through here. The little lunch packs, nasi jingos, a lot of sausages. All the time when there's this sort of thing, there's a lot of like carnival type food, like things on sticks and sausages on sticks and things like that. Right, we've got a little cactus centre, selling all cactuses in here. Wow, look at the size of these for Bakso Goreng. They are massive. They're bigger than a tennis ball. Look at them all in there. Alright, so he chops it all up, puts it in a box. So they're about the biggest Bakso Goreng I've ever seen. You get a lot of stuff like this, like saying carnival type food, things on sticks, you know. And people are just still coming and coming and coming, like thousands of them. We'll get down into the park around the monument and we'll see what it's like down there. Alright, this guy's selling lasagna. Yeah, Yuli said we tried it last time. I'm not sure if it was that good, was it? It was really small, wasn't it? Tiny little. It's got everything, little croissants. There's a lot more selection of food in here now than what there usually is. It's been a while since we've done one. I've done about, I don't know, at least 2 car-free day videos before. But it's been a while. It's been probably a year or so since I've done one. Got little sushi packs, kids' toys. Yeah, there's a bit of this and a bit of that, bit of everything. Even selling jewellery, stuff like that. Alright. Hey, Po. A little fruit stall. Yeah, there's your mochis in there, is it?
Yeah.
Huh? Cakes.
Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you?
Try vegetarian.
Oh, sudah makan aku. Yeah.
Oh, the vegan.
It's nasi campur.
Try.
No.
Coba.
Sudah makan aku.
Coba dikit.
Jalan kaki dulu. Trying to sell me food, but I'd rather have a walk. I told him I've already eaten. Buah. The name for fruit is buah. Buah with a H on the end. More little cakes, cheesecakes. Well, they've just got everything. And it's still going for another 70, 80 metres. So there's a lot of stuff in here. A lot more than what I remember anyway. Now, one stage they only had it on the side of the Bajra Sandhi Monument. And this area closed down. Oh, these are all the crabs, look. The little crunchy crabs, yeah, baby crabs. You just eat them, shell and all. It's all squid. Yeah, some nice looking food here. So maybe on the way back we'll stop and get something. Yuli bought something, she wants to eat it down in the park down here. Hamsters. Are they mice? Little hamsters, look. Look at him going for it in the wheel, eh? Oh, there's 2 in there. And they got the little hermit crabs, pretty cruel actually. They paint the hermit crabs and sell them, but without water they're going to die, you know. So I don't condone that at all. Oh, satay barbie by the look of it. Oh, it smells good too. Pig satay, and that. And I think that's about it for the food. Wow, it's all happening down here. Now they changed the streets around where the food's been, and sometimes it's in, I think what used to be up on that street, didn't it, Yuli? Over there. It used to be along the back, on the other side of the soccer ovals. At one stage it was up that street, remember?
Oh, yeah.
The food. So this street here used to be on that street over there running up the side of the soccer ovals. And just check how many people there are. There's literally hundreds, if not thousands. So we'll cut over to the footpath on the other side. I might do a little time lapse and just show you how many people are walking past. Alright, so we moved in off the road onto the footpath. This is just too busy, eh? There's Bajra Sandhi Monument. You can actually pay and go upstairs to the observatory and that. It's good to do once, yeah, come and have a look. So we've got a big exercise class going on over there for the girls. It looks like all the kids are having a soccer game in here. They're either doing training or they're going to have a match. Probably just training. See this guy over here on the ladder taking photographs. He's takes photographs of people and you can buy the photographs of him. And there's another one down here too, on a stand, yeah, selling their photographs. Right, so this is Jalan Raya Pupatan, and there's food all along that too. And classes, exercise classes going on over here. I go over and check out all the girls. They're into it. Got their techno. Oh, over the back there, got a DJ going. So here we are at the monument. Now this car-free die's been going on for years and years. There's big boom gates on the roads all around here and they close them so the cars can't get in. And yeah, so you can come here every day and pay to go up into the observatory and have a look. There's a bit of history and that in there and that about the monument. Normally everyone used to walk around these paths on the inside, but now most of the people are all on the road going around. There's literally thousands of people doing a big lap right around the block. It's probably well over a kilometre, I suppose, the lap around. And it's nice and quiet here on these internal footpaths, but everyone used to walk through here. So they've fixed up all these footpaths too, and this one over here is a new one. It's more of a walking track. It's got a line, I suppose it's a running walking track. And last time we come to the car-free day, that wasn't even here. Just going to sit down along the edge here and Yuli's going to eat. But you can see, it's a sad thing, look. People come here and eat and just leave their rubbish. And once again, there's thousands of people and no garbage bins. So it's expected. Looks like there's a little aged exercise class down here for the elderlies. I should join in, what do you reckon? So here's the monument. I was going to bring my drone and drone it, and I just sort of thought it might be too early and a bit gloomy. It was actually sprinkling rain before on the way in here, so and it was very cloudy this morning, so I just didn't bring the drone. But yeah, sprinkling. If it's sprinkling, rain is hujan, but if it's sprinkling, it's grimace. So what do you reckon, Yuli? You're going to run and I'll meet you at the end? I don't think you could run here. There's too many people to even jog. But you can just see there's a big fire station in front of us. You can just see the stream of people on the outside on the road. There's just thousands. So it's changing all the time. They got all the food over here. One stage there was no food on that street walking in. It was just here. And it's moved around over the years in different places, and it looks like it's all open. They've probably got a bigger area blocked off now, I suppose. And instead of everyone walking through this area around the football fields, everyone's doing the road these days, which they never used to. But wow, she is busy. Got an animal club here. They've got everything from dogs to, oh, there's a giant python there. It's a big one too. Here's a little white python. I'm going to film the big one over there. There's a big giant one over there. Oh, that's a luwak. Yeah, this is luwak. Oh. Now I've seen these things wild in the streets around where I live. So there are wild ones, whether they've escaped or They're just naturally there, I don't know. There's this giant snake. Oh, look at you. Wow. Now look at the size of this snake. My God, she's massive. Look how fat it is.
Yes.
Hey, bro. Wow, she's a fat one. Fatty girl. Alright, so now I've got to find Yuli. So here's a good view of the monument from here. It's nice, isn't it? So it's really not that old, this monument. It was proposed by the governor at the time, Ida Bagus Mantra, and it was designed by an architect, Ida Bagus Kadai Yadanya. Construction began in 1981, paused and resumed in 1987, and then completely finished everything, not until 2003. So it looks ancient, but it's really not that old. It's sort of, as long as I can remember, it's always been here anyway. I thought it was a lot older than that, but no. Right, so we'll walk around here. They've got a lot of soccer games with the kids and that going on. And cut back through near where the basketball courts were. Now, they're all closed at the moment. Looks like they're renovating them all. It is a lovely monument. It's nice, isn't it? It looks ancient because they make it out of that black stone, you know, and it makes it look old, I suppose. Now the food section across the road there is a lot bigger and longer than what it used to be as well. There's more food in here on the roads all around it. Yeah, it's a lot different. Right, the kids playing soccer. We've got something else going on over here. I'm not sure what. If you follow this one up through, comes out at the basketball courts. So these trees are here really grown a lot since last time we did a walk through here. And if you haven't seen these trees before, they just grow straight and straight up and really, really tall. So they're probably double the size of what they were a couple of years ago. Yeah, but it looks good through here now with all the green trees. Yeah, very good. Here's the north side gates to the monument. It really does look ancient, doesn't it? Yeah, so it's well worth coming in and having a look in here. You know, from Sanura, it's only a few kilometres around, 3 or 4 kilometres away from Sanura, 4 maybe. So it's not that far in here. It's something to do, something different. See what the locals do over a weekend. All right, so there's the basketball and the badminton courts. They've got it fenced off there. I suppose they're doing something to it, renovating it in some way. And we've done sort of a lap around. And it looks like it's even getting busier. Look at the main road down here. All right, so we've done one big giant lap around, going against the traffic now, trying to get up to this third street and back to the motorbike. The whole area in Renon here is where all the government buildings are, and consulates, government buildings, you know, your registration of your car, insurances, and you name it, government, it's here. It's not going to be easy to get out of here. Look how busy it is. Yeah, it's just a constant stream of people coming in. There's actually is a lot more people just arriving now, so it's probably, not quite sure what time it is now. It's just after 8 o'clock in the morning, so I'm pretty sure it all finishes around 10 o'clock. What time does it finish, Shirley? 10 o'clock, then? Huh?
10.
Yeah, about 10 o'clock it finishes, so. Alright, these look alright. I am nini. Like a little wrap, chicken wrap with veggies and that, and fried, yeah. So like a big fat martabak or something. He's selling jamu, which is like the herbal medicine type stuff. So we're going to get a couple of chicken ones of these and try them out. So the owner's nickname is Ning Ning, so I'm called Chicken Ning Nings. So we got our chicken Ning Nings. Now they're just like a processed chicken hamburger patty. I thought it was actually bits of chicken in it, so if I hadn't known that, I wouldn't have bought one. But they might be all right. A little bits. Look, you put some like methylated spirits or oil or something in them and heats up a little boiler and makes them go round and round. Yeah. Goldfish in plastic bags. You buy your goldfish on the sides of the roads. You see them around my village selling goldfish. Alright, so these are little sweet snacks.
Dua macam aja? Yeah.
It's like coconut with sugar. That's about it. We're back to the bike section. So anyway, this is well worth coming and have a look because there's nothing like this around the tourist areas, and it's really not that far in here from, you know, Legian, Seminyak or somewhere, or from Sonora. It's even quicker to get in here, so it's worth coming and check out, at least experience it once, and yeah, see what the locals do over the weekend. Anyway, if you like this video, you know the drill, thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and see you on the next video. Well, we're going to get run over. Haven't got cars coming through here.